students. Welcome to the online classes of Holy Cross Ashram School. Today I am going to teach you lesson 1 of civics of 9th class ICSE syllabus. The lesson's topic is our constitution. Now children, what is the meaning of the constitution? A constitution is a body of well-defined laws to govern a state. That means whatever laws are mentioned in the constitution has to be followed by the government of the country. What does our constitution explain? Our constitution explains us the organization and structure of the three organs of the government. Now, the three organs of the government are: first is legislature, that is Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Second is executive, that is President and Vice President. Third is judiciary, Supreme Court, High Court and subordinate courts. Now, this powers and the functions of all the three organs, their mutual relationship, their limitations, the rights and the duties of the people, all are mentioned in the Constitution. Now, our Constitution was framed by the Constituent Assembly. There were 389 total members in the Constituent Assembly. But after the partition of India on 15 August 1947, the strength of the Constituent Assembly was reduced to 308 members. The Constituent Assembly was a galaxy of the best of Indians. Some important personalities among them were Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Jawaharlal Nehru, Vallabhbhai Patel, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and many more. The Constituent Assembly was truly a mirror of nation. It was a mini India because in this every community was represented. Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Parsis, Anglo-Indians, all were its members. The Constituent Assembly started its work on 9th December 1946 with Dr. Sachidanand as its interim president. 2 days later, on 11th December 1946, Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the permanent president of the Constituent Assembly. A drafting committee was appointed to draft the Constitution on 29th August 1947. The drafting committee was headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who was its chairman. The Constitution was adopted and enacted on 26 November 1949. Now, the Constitution work was over by 26 November 1949 when it received the assent of the President of the Constituent Assembly, Dr. Rajendra Prasad and other members. Our Constitution was enforced on 26 January 1950. Now, why 26 January 1950? Because this day is very significant in the history of India. In December 1929, under the presidency of Jawaharlal Nehru, the Lahore Congress kept the demand of Purna Swaraj or complete independence for India. It was declared that 26 January 1930 would be celebrated as the Independence Day. To make this day significant, the Constitution of India was enforced on 26 January 1950. It took nearly 3 years to complete the work of the Constitution. Our Indian Constitution is the lengthiest constitution of the whole world, and the makers of the constitutions have worked very hard and studied various constitutions of different countries and chosen the best things which were suitable for our country. Now, the introduction of our constitution is known as preamble. Preamble is the introduction of the constitution. It is a political horoscope of nation. Preamble is also known as the soul of the constitution. Our preamble declares India as sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. What do you mean by sovereign, children? Sovereign means no external power can dictate the government of India. Nobody can interfere in the policies of India. Socialist means Wealth is generated socially and should be shared equally among the society people. What is secular? Secular means the citizens have complete freedom to follow any religion which they like. What is democracy? India is a democratic country. Democracy is government by the people, for the people and of the people. The government runs according to the same basic rule. The people who are standing for elections are Indians. The people who are giving the votes are Indians. And the winning party, they all are Indians. This is democracy. And all of us celebrate 26th January as a Republic Day. What do you mean by republic? The republic means the head of the state, that is the president. He is an elected person, but not as a hereditary position. So president, the person who is the president, who is elected by the electoral college, and though it is by the indirect election, but he is the head of the state, and that is why India celebrates its Republic